Welcome! Welcome back, Tribers. It's Goodvibes Cosentino, and I told you it'd be late, but I figured it out a little bit earlier than normal, but I had to go ahead and brush my hair because I didn't want to look completely like a scrub. How you guys doing? Kate, Ada, Sherry, Jamie, welcome. Liana, thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, girlie. You guys doing good? Good evening. Welcome. Happy Friday. April, Michelle, I was going to say Mayra. Dawn Lehman. What's up, mama? Summer, love you more. You know that.
Love you, hon.
There you are. Welcome, guys. Make sure you guys spread the love, okay? I got a couple things before I go into everything. Rodney, how you doing? Andrea, Sparks, I haven't seen you in forever. Amanda, I'm doing better. I woke up with, first we ate somewhere, me and Mom. That was last weekend. We ate somewhere and I got severely sick for 3 days.
My favorite place.
Her favorite place. And I'm the one that gets sick. Welcome, Patty, on YouTube. Ashley Howell, how you doing? So that happened, and then I had an endo flare up. So, it's been a mess for me, but I'm all good. Thank you for asking. Melody, missed you as well. Welcome back. Tara, you got hubby watching? Awesome. Sally, I'm gonna make sure. Goldia. Goldia. I apologize. I cannot pronounce names for anything. Donna. I'm very happy too. I haven't seen your name in forever, Andrea. Megan, Tara, Michelle, welcome. So, if you all know, I'm already stuttering. I've been reading since 11 o'clock this morning. But if you're all aware, I did a contest in July. And so the contest Sunday is when, that's going to be hosted with the Zoom. So I have everybody's emails. I'm missing a few people. So if you are watching tonight and you are one of the winners, please make sure that you email. I did post it a couple of days ago. You just have to email info@goodvibesreadings.com. Hence the fact I have a couple more spots because there's a few people that didn't respond. So within that, I am going to choose a couple of people off of tonight's live as well. So spread the love. Invite friends, family, neighbors, coworkers, anybody you think that might be interested in it. I completely understand if you do not want to share to your own page. It is a personal, and some people are like, on it. I get it. So you can always, if you think somebody would be interested in it, you can always go ahead and send it to their messenger. That way you don't have to publicly do it. And if you send it to groups, guys, just make sure it's allowed so nobody gets in trouble, including myself. Tammy, welcome. Ashley, Liana, Lori. I'm so excited. I was like, what? Coney? Okay, so you got a lot of names, Allison. Thank you for having it's happy birthday, 64. Happy birthday. Thank you guys so much for the YouTube. I do appreciate it. Within this aspect, just so you know, Facebook gets a little bit wonky. So a lot of people said YouTube is much clearer. Not only is it clear, but you're able to, there's not a lag as much. Of course, for me, there's a lag, so that I can't help. But that's okay. I don't need the lag. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. So I do thank you guys for subscribing on YouTube, which I learned from one of you Vibe Trevor's because they're like, what do I say? They're like, hit the bell and make sure that you like, I think, or subscribe. Yeah, see, I'm terrible at it. Thank you, Lori. I do appreciate it. It has, Christine. Welcome back. Yeah, my room has been changed for a while now. It's been changed for a while. So welcome back to this. Don't forget to minimize the chat portion and go like the video. Thank you, Devorah. You can do that for me. Thank you for saying that. Hey, everyone on YouTube. I'll just say what you say, Devorah. Hey, everybody on YouTube chat. Don't forget to minimize the chat portion and go like the video. Is that good enough? Aw, I missed you, girlie. Caitlin. So happy Friday, girl. Happy Friday, guys. Let me move this one. Excuse me 1 second because it is a little bit getting in my way. Okay, and then make myself larger so I can see a little bit better. Okay, perfect. Much better now. So if you are new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. We're a huge family. Within that, I am a medium slash psychic. That word kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's okay. So I like to explain how I work, and then I'll go into everything. I do have my lovely mother with me as always.
Hello.
So you will hear her voice the entire night. I promise you, it's not a voice in your head. It's actually her. So we do have a great time. Just so you know, it is 18 and over. So if you're under 18, you have to go. Just because I never know what's going to come out of loved ones' mouths or hers. So you gotta go. Within this aspect as well, I see your loved ones on the other side like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark or if you do in relation, they will show that to me.
She's quiet so far.
Yeah, so far.
So far.
Give her some time. Now you started it. Now you started it, Deborah. So your loved ones will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. And the way that they do that is like me being in the corner of a room seeing it this way, or just depending on the energy. I say I'm in a helicopter. I really don't know what it is. I say helicopter because I'm looking down, seeing that memory. With memories comes photo, objects, something like this even. You might not get it right away. It might not click because you are under pressure, and I completely understand that. That's why I have 3 platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. The videos never go down. They always are up. So within that, you have 3 options. And if you don't really know where your reading is, Dawn Lehman, she's my moderator. I really appreciate her. She's always on the dime for me, literally. And I thank her so very much. So you have to be kind to her because if not, you gotta go. And most of all, everybody is pretty good to her. So thank you very much. So she will try to get the best timing frame. So when you are cold, you can just go right to it and share it with friends and family when you're red. Because there's so many people that will come back like, I need to show my family. What was this? What time?
Just to go over it again.
Right.
You miss so much.
Right.
You're excited.
Because you're excited. Yeah. Plus, sometimes I speed talk because your loved ones.
Yeah.
They give me energy as I'm doing that, and that's why after my sessions and lives, I'm like, ugh. So it's very helpful when friends and family are involved, and if that's the case tonight, all names are randomly chosen. So it doesn't matter if you come in right now, middle, or end of it. It is randomly chosen. So within this aspect, I just ask that you go into capital letters, and if you have friends and family involved with you, they can assist you and help as well, and they can go in caps so that I know you guys are together.
We love that.
Yes, we do. And I am a pain in the ass when it comes to memories. When it comes to like photos and objects saying, just because I see it so closely. And I'm very detailed. So I know it's like, oh, come on, Di, come on. I can't help it just because it's like this. So within that, it's very tedious, but it's for a really good reason. And your loved ones have proved that time after time when it comes to detail. It's really important. The photos and objects will be in an attic, a basement, been up for 20 years, and you don't really notice it because it's, you walk in your house all the time. It's that random.
All right.
I gotta explain it for the new base. And within that, she does it to me every time.
It takes forever.
But people like when I explain how I work.
I'm sure they will.
They're like, just fucking read. So also, names, dates, and months I'm never worried about. I'll explain it as I go. And then on top of that, loved ones, they give me symbols, or I will be here for an hour, and that's why I explain everything. So within symbols, within it coming to your life right now, they will do this. That means do not publicly say what's going on, but I will dance around the fact so that you know exactly what they're doing, which means they see, they know, and they're talking about it. But I do have that respect of not publicly saying everything that's going on, but hint that you're aware of. I do drink coffee and I do smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, nothing else. But I do always have to say that because some people are like, "What is that?" What else?
I think you covered it.
I don't know if I did.
You did. You covered it all.
I'm trying to think.
Did the
Give me.
helicopter skit, right?
I did. I did the helicopter
You
skit.
did everything. Let's fucking go.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Yes, anybody that is new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. We are a huge family. We cry together, we laugh together, we stick together. So within that, welcome. All right, I guess we'll call names since Mom said I got everything. But Jesus, help me! Within this, I apologize for her ahead of time. Oh, and I will stutter. That's what it was. That's what it was. I have to explain why I stutter. So I will stutter, close my eyes or look in every direction. It's just for me to go deeper into what loved ones are throwing and showing at me, okay? However, I will stutter because loved ones communicate over me. So as I'm speaking, they communicate. It could be on 4 different things as I'm still saying the first thing that they are communicating me with it. So I will stutter, and I've been doing it since 11, so it's already happening. All right, now we can start. Are you happy now? So she will call names. I will look at her. I am deaf in my right ear, so I have to look at her sometimes, but she's pretty loud. All right, go.
Anthony Loretta. Come on.
Anthony Loretta.
On,
you
Anthony.
are first for Friday. Come on down.
Anthony Loretta.
Exactly, B Poppy. Exactly. I couldn't. At all.
Oh, God. No.
Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you. Hi, Chris. Welcome, Beth. Welcome. Sharon. Jennifer. Welcome, Connie. Holly. Come on. Paula. Anthony. What?
Anthony Loretta.
Anthony Loretta. And then I use my pen and my paper to scribble, and I will always show you guys sometimes.
Yay, Anthony.
Yeah. Go in. All right.
Anthony Loretta.
What am I doing? I'm doing like the Harlem Shake. Anybody remember the Harlem Shake? Okay. All right, Aunt. All right. So I just start with your name. Is that pen tied? Okay. And then I like to show. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't know why I did this. There's a reason for everything why your loved ones make me do things. So
who you calling a hoe?
Did I say hoe?
No, this is Monica. Hoe.
Where? Who said hoe?
Monica.
She probably meant to say hi.
I know.
If not, that's like my spelling. So I got you, Monica. All right, Aunt. I first and foremost have to say I'm very sorry for everybody's losses before I go into everything, okay? All right. Okay, so I have extreme anxiety right now, Aunt, and it's not so much. It's a little bit of both. So it's within you and your loved ones. I do have a younger soul. When I say younger soul, that means taken too soon. I will even consider somebody in their 60s young, okay? When it is a child, I'll express that, but I have to go into certain things. So there's something, I keep hearing dad, there's something, I can't even speak. There's something surrounding a father figure that I need to express to you and go deeper in with. And then as well as that, there is a soft maternal figure. So when I say maternal figure, it doesn't always have to be mom, okay? It could be a grandmother or somebody you looked up to like a mother. I always say my aunt is a second mother to me. God forbid something happened to my mom, I would run to my aunt. It's just in nature. I do keep hearing June, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant to put the month of June. Do not worry about it. Just keep that. Don't sit on any names, dates, and months. That goes for everybody as I read. Keep that with your immediate family living or loved ones on the other side. Hold on a second. I just heard Michael really loud. When I hear a straight name, I have to state it. Again, it's okay if you don't know. I just have to get it out of the way. Hold on. My heart is starting to palpitate. So when my heart palpitates, that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or underlying heart condition. Hold on. The male figure is going pretty quick. Bear with me a second. The 12th I just heard, which could be hold on. 2 dates. The 12th, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 12th. Not worried about it. And then 27 was very loud. So when I say loud and it's bold, That could be 27 years old. February 7th. I know you might have to sit on that. It's okay. 27 on a jersey for all I know. Just go back to it, okay? I'm not worried about it, but there's something surrounding 27 when it's bold like this. Hold on. I was like hearing man. There or more. Okay, so uh, the female's messing with my throat. When they mess with my throat, and it will be like hard for me to swallow, and I'll get like a little bit of a nauseating feeling. That is my symbol of a blood disorder. Unfortunately, when I go into a blood disorder, my body can't properly filter out certain things, and unfortunately, that would be a form of cancer. However, she keeps saying two things. Two things. So it's not just a blood disorder; it's something in general where I'm going here to here. Um, when the way that it's hard for me to swallow would be in a way expressing it could be a tube of some sort or something's within my esophagus. um Michael, and now I keep getting a tracing, like a trace of a J name. There with me. And that could be here, physical world, or on the other side. My hands are starting to get a little numb as well, and so when my hands get numb, that's my symbol as well that somebody's pre-diabetic or has diabetes within the family. They keep rotating as I'm on you right now, so I'm looking down as I'm them, and the way that I'm looking, hold on, I hear your name Anthony, but I keep hearing Tone, like Tony almost. Hold on, whether that's for you, but it's something to do with another male. I just want to make sure I get that clear out as I go. Um, so as I'm looking down, they're saying split, split. So there's when they have me do a line down the middle of a session or a reading, that's my symbol that there's something currently going on within a relationship. Okay, there's something they want to bring to my attention. That doesn't always have to be marital, right? It could be within a relationship with siblings, like within the family, or a relationship in general in that way. But there's something very splitting between the family that they're making me feel and see. Um, playing cards also. Okay, when I mentioned the
Hold on. John, my cousin, and my cousin Tony both passed now.
holy shit. I'm just gonna show you something. It might be backwards, but okay, so Tony, Tone, right? And then where's my J? John. Joh. I know I didn't finish it. Just so you're aware of that. Um, Tony Tone is what I kept hearing, so I wrote Tony like that. And I'm very sorry as I've lost a lot myself. But they're like on my ass about you. Like I'm in your home. I am in your home, and there are certain things. One like to drink, and normally I'll feel like a loopy feeling. It's not just that; it's more of I taste alcohol. So somebody that like to drink or had a drinking issue, they're throwing that and making me taste it. Also, somebody just showed me it's weird, and just hold on to it. It's okay. Everything out of my mouth is weird. I understand that. Tony Tone, Tony Tone. Um, as I'm going into this, I just saw a playing card, and I didn't say it loud enough, but not just like playing cards, right? It looks like a joker. So the Joker could be it's weird because I see it like a playing card, but yet they're only showing me the Joker portion. So just hold that, whether that's part of a story within the family, or there's a marking of a Joker. I know that may sound weird. I'm sorry, I keep seeing a playing card. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's like almost as if somebody has like a marking on them of a Joker symbol. I don't know what this is about. So just keep this close to you, okay, within your immediate family here or on the other side. And that also could be a sign and a symbol for you as well coming up. So they do these things for me for weird reasons. I just want to make sure I show and express that it's a Joker from like a playing card type of thing, unless it's in relation to a Joker. Like, I don't know what that's about. The 17th is very loud. Okay, the 17th is definitely connected because they're like 17, 17. There is a female also, so I don't want to veer away from her either because she's the one that like runs the show. She says so. I handle these boys. I did mention a blood disorder earlier, and my head is starting to bother me on the left side, which is my symbol more so as I'm going a little bit deeper of a.
Hold on. I split in the family.
Okay, thank you, Aunt. You're doing a good job. And there's a reason that they're bringing that up, and I'll go back to that with you. Um, I'm asking them, like, are you calling somebody a Joker? Like, what is this about? That's normally not my symbol for that, but they're doing that. They have a mind of their own, they said. Um, the Let me go back to the feeling of this. They don't feel this way, by the way. Any way that I say or do, they don't feel this way. Um, but within the female figure, there a blood disorder that could be a stroke, mini strokes, an aneurysm, a blood clot, something within that aspect. So I did pinpoint it there. Keep it. It's okay. Not worried about it. Okay. However, I'm grabbing my lower lobe of my neck. So there is something going on with one of them. As I was stating, the men are pretty strong. So it almost feels like whiplash. It's on my left side, but my stomach feels nauseous. Like I feel nauseous. And I do feel that loopy feeling. Hold on.
Is David still here?
No, that's a dog eating.
Oh.
Hold on. So they just made me do this as well. There's a chain that one of your cousins keeps grabbing on a chain. It is so what they'll do is they'll show me certain things, and it looks religious. Whether it's a cross, a saint, it has something to do religious wise, and I do want you to hold on to for within the family. Um, One of them keeps going into also. Hold on, sorry, they keep saying the name Bobby, like Bobby, but they're like joking about it, like Bobby,
Maybe
Bob,
Bobby's the Joker.
right? I mean, my head feels like it went like in that motion. Too religious. It's gold, by the way. It's not silver. Just so you can fact check that later, okay? Like within the family. Um, the split is a big indication. Like we gotta wake up. Like that's I'm getting hit. Like not hit, but that's what they're doing with their hands. Wake up, wake up. Um, like when somebody says, "Hey, Bobby," that's the way I keep hearing it, but it sounds more like a joke.
Oh,
Baba. They called me Baba when I was younger, as in baby
Tone.
tone. Because I'm like, it sounds like I don't understand. And I want to do like, hey, that's why I did that. Okay, Baba, thank you. Because I was like, it's not Robert. So if you're just tuning in, and you're new here, normally I go, Robert, Bob, Bobby. That's not what I was doing. I kept going like, Bob, Bobby. Like, so that's why I stuck to only those two. So that makes perfect sense. And thank you for validating that. Again, only something you and your family would know. Um, One keeps showing me a bicycle. I don't. Okay, so the way that. So my brother used to have like mongooses and the other a top line bike. I keep seeing. Remember, like the bikes with the pegs, and you thought you were so cool. Um, one of your cousins, because they're both head to head with the female. One of the cousins keeps sitting on the like the lower type of bike. It is chromed out. Hold on, he said he had two of them. Hold on a second, bear with me. It chromed out pegs, and then he's laughing. My stomach is like nauseating. Um, he, he he keeps sitting on a bike, and I see him. He's wearing a T-shirt. Also, it's like a photo because the way he's just sitting there on the bike, but he's not like both feet are off the peg, so he's just like is it chilling with one hand. The right hand is on one of the handles, white t-shirt, oversized, and then they're both laughing at me because of it. And the white t-shirt almost looks like it has an emblem, almost like,
did you tell him this was a photo?
Yes. Okay. Almost like feel shit. I can't say the word right now.
Fila. I know, Fila.
I wanted to go, yeah, I wanted to say honestly like echo, but it looks like I can see the F a little bit, so that's why I'm sticking to that. And it is navy blue, the writing. I see it very, very clearly. And red basketball shorts. Definitely longer, okay? So just so you have that for within the family. Um, older photo. Hold on. March was just yelled, but the way that March was yelled was a heart, which means that's for your family and your family that's above. And that, I know that may sound corny, but that is my symbol of a special date in March, whether that's a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant within March, and just keep that, okay? Because it's something tying them with your family in general. Yeah. So it's just important that I do that. Tony passed on 10/21 pancreas cancer. That's probably why your stomach hurts. That makes sense. There goes my blood disorder in the beginning, like I said, and I kept getting that like nauseating feeling. They don't feel this way, and I'm so very sorry. They don't feel this way, just my way of connecting, and I'm getting very close. The Joker though, and I can't let that go. That's a famous word of mine. Like I can't let it go because it's so strong. Just like that photo. So the the heart. There we go. The heart. Thank you for validating that. Um, I keep hearing like a female name too, like at the end, and it's different, like Ava, Olivia, like it's different type of name. It's not common. This name that I keep hearing, I can't hear it very clearly, but I'm giving you Ava, Olivia, like it's different. Um, Area. It's gonna bother me. Hold on.
Oh, Alyssa is his wife.
Thank you, because I'm like, what's the A? And I know it's not a common name. Alyssa, Olivia. That's why I'm doing that. I'm like, thank you for validating. I do appreciate it. Sometimes I hear it straight, like I did with Tone and um John. Like it. Sometimes it's easy to hear. Sometimes it's not. So I thank you for validating that as well. I figured after he said it, it had something to do with his wife, his family in general. So perfect. Thank you for validating that. Um, I'm gonna tell you right now, he is very vocal, very, very vocal. And when it comes to this, he's like, the family has to knock their shit off, has to knock it off. And he goes radio silence. He's like silent, silent. So we bicker, and then it's back to silence. Um, the Joker. I do want to acknowledge with John, like my breathing is labored. So the way that my breathing will get labored, it's more like pressing on my chest, whether that was reviving or my body's doing this. It's going forward, but it's slowly progressing in that way. Again, they don't feel that way. It's just me getting close with them. Um, oh, Aunt, you got to remember the Joker. Please, bro.
Anthony, what's with the Joker?
No, he's not going to know. It's okay because it's something coming up, but your ass better come back and let me know because it's super important. It's super important. 22nd as well, okay? And 22nd. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 22nd. They're also saying congratulations, congratulations. So as they're doing congratulations, that's new life within the family.
John had diabetes and passed in the hospital and is having a transplant. Oh, God.
And that's what I was saying about somebody has or was pre-diabetic or had diabetes within the family. That's what I was getting at because my hands will go numb from that. Which I know John is not the only one because I feel it here also. Like it's numb on both hands. I know that sounds weird. It's just my symbol for that. So that explains why I have this pressure. And it also explains the pre-diabetic or diabetes, I should say. And I'm so sorry. They're really hovering. The both of them are really hovering. And the female's like, what am I, chopped liver? What am I, chopped liver? I'm like, no, you're not. You're not.
That's weird.
What?
What the fuck? That's your picture.
Well, Henry, why do you have my photo?
Henny?
Is it Henny? Henny has.
Stalker or what?
No, or why do you have my photo? That's my photo for my events.
Creepy.
I would love to know what my future holds as your. I don't know what that means. Google that. Google that. I would have stopped.
What the fuck does he have a picture of?
I don't know. Sorry, Aunt. I don't know. Henry, that's a little weird. Henny. I don't know why I keep saying Henry. Little weird there. Within this aspect, and I do apologize. You never know what you're gonna get. Never know. Could the Joker be the person in the family that's causing the issues? Very true, but I see it, so I can't. Like, I'm so honest the way that I read, of course, because that is my job. It's more like I see it. I even drew it, like the die, the J. Oh shit! Where is the camera? All right, the sight. I can see it, and it's a black. Is Joker's black or red? It's black. It's not red. So there's a lot within your family. 1000%. There's a lot, and I'm not gonna go there with you because they're both like, no. But I do need to when they show me something like this, you can get in your car tomorrow and in the parking lot open your door and there's a Joker playing card. I swear this shit happens all the time. Or you flip on the TV and there's a Joker playing a card. You're like, what?
Oh, that means you're lookalike. You're a creep,
Henny.
The fuck you got my daughter's picture in there?
There you go. Mama Jokes is coming out.
You fucking shit.
Good night, Tanya. Have a good night, Tanya. Thank you, Monica, for Googling that for me. Welcome. So Aunt, just hold that, okay? Because again, it's them going, we see, we know, we're right here. They are Jessica. They are in everybody's business and with the congratulations, right? So that means new life. It doesn't always have to be a child, right? It could be somebody coming into our lives, but they're saying somebody's breaking up a relationship as well. So not just within the family, it's like an outsider is messing up things within the family. And then that family member is attaching that. So block him because he's probably a scammer. Just block him. He's probably a scammer. Anybody gets request, that is not me. Okay, I promise you.
Freaking creep.
Just screenshot it too so I can send it. You do not own the rights to my picture.
He's got a website. Get it off your chest. You're gonna get a fucking knife in your chest.
Like, Mom, you can't talk like that on here. No, you can't do that.
Oh, this is a creep.
Okay, there's creeps everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but you're my daughter.
I understand that, but I'm in front of. Okay. Anyways, so Aunt, just like I said, the way that they're expressing it is there's an outsider, almost like somebody's significant other. I don't know if I'll go that far, but it's something to do with that disrupted the family and took over things. So it is. Yeah, I got you, Dawn. Thank you. Welcome if you're new. Um, so just remember how they're like placing that, and they said like the greed is there's money involved, and there's also somebody in somebody's ear that's controlling it. So there's a lot going on. Even in your household, it feels disruptive because of everything that's going on. So hold the Joker and come back to me when you see it. Like, you have to let us know, because I get like, even though it's not you and it's not your loved ones, it's just in general, okay? But I do thank you, Aunt, so much for allowing me and entrusting me with your loved ones. And thank you for being part of my family as well. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, that Henny person has a picture in their photos of a family. Is it my family? Better not be.
No.
Yes, it's all correct. Okay, that's what I needed, Aunt, because they're like going in and then taking over and like doing this. So again, it's just their way of like, we're here. We're here. And that Joker symbol could be that person. But thank you guys. Thank you. Aunt, you're so welcome. You're so very welcome. And again, thank you. Remember, the Joker is something could happen where you're constantly hearing about it. And like I said, you go to a bar or you turn on the TV and see the Joker as you just heard something about the family. You know what I mean? So keep it like that. And unfortunately, you will hear my voice. Just know it's not my voice. It's your loved ones communicating with through in your head. Okay? You were awesome, though. Thank you. I know, Nana. And she's like, what am I, chopped liver? And I was like, no, you're not. The boys are just taking over. But I did want to make that very clear, right? I wanted to make it clear. I did. So I do thank you. I got you, Aunt. Thank you.
Put this June 14th.
June 14th. He's been holding on to that for a while. Good evening. Megan, the only one that has a photo of you up there, but it's still very creepy. Yeah, since June 14th. That's odd. Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. That was just a little odd. I'm a super fan. Super fan. Hopefully he's not using that as an OnlyFans thing. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Beth. Donna, Gretchen, Melody, welcome. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I was after I said my comments. So sorry. That's okay, Meg. Things happen. I gotcha. Hi, Crystal. Melly. All right, Mom, go ahead. I don't know. Calm down. Let's go. Let's move over. Thank you again, Aunt. Thank you. And welcome to the family.
Okay, ready? Rich Jones.
Rich Jones. Michelle, first time here. That was amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. You stuck with us. You stuck with me. That's how it works.
They don't want to be stuck with me.
Not her. She makes it though. She makes the cut. Mom makes the cut. She commentary. Commentary?
Oh, the woman is nice Nona.
Yeah, I posted that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he said Nona.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. That's why she's like, what am I, chopped liver? But she was joking. Yeah, I said OnlyFans. He's like pretending to use
Don't
my
even
photo.
say that. If I find out somebody did that with you,
I do want to be stuck with you. Hilarious. We don't. Wait until you see the podcast. We were just talking about that today.
Rich Jones.
Oh, I wish she was my mom. She's pretty cool. There's things that we talk about that
don't ever say.
I won't.
Anything.
I won't say anything. But there are things that I say enough to you that usually daughters probably shouldn't talk to their moms about. But she's my best friend.
Or the
opposite for real. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I love doing it. And anybody that's sending stars on Facebook, I do need to thank you ahead of time, as that goes to against Rage Against Addiction. Last year we raised $4,600 and a little over $4,600, and this year I'm going from January to December, and I'll be matching it. Last year I only got a couple months in, but we did an amazing job. So I can't see the stars until I get off. So thank you ahead of time. If there's star parties, please let me know. Just so I can thank everybody at the end.
One more time. Rich Jones.
Rich Jones. I think that's a song, isn't it? Rich. I'm not singing because I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good singer.
There's going to be a whole website on Rich Jones.
Yeah, now my face on it. I dance.
Stop dancing. Oh my God, these people are filming you.
That's why David made me change my shirt. He's like, change your shirt. I thank you. I am much better. Thank you. I can't help flare ups. Thank you very much. Right, Jamie? I wouldn't have it any other way. I agree, Sarah. Oh, I love that, Michelle.
Always.
Yes, I do private readings. Dawn will let you know on here. Also, if you go to right here, it says at the bottom where you can go to subscribe to the Vibe Charmers list. I open not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay, moving on.
Could he be over on YouTube? Probably.
Who, the creeper?
Yeah. Oh, Gina! On August 19th, you read me quickly and mentioned a new life, and those above are aware of it. On the 21st of August, my daughter got married and announced her pregnancy after her vows. That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Congratulations as well. God bless. Congratulations, Gina. Aw. Okay, next person.
Jaya Martinez.
Jaya Martinez. Jaya?
Jaya.
I love you too. I love all my Vibe Tribers.
Jaya.
Sorry, I like saying it that way.
In the beginning, I told people don't leave because you'll lose your turn. And that's what happened.
Yeah, and I'm only going to call it 3 times. Yeah. I have Uno tonight, guys, too. Uno. Of course.
Jaya Martinez.
That's the last time. And I hate that. And then they're like, oh, man.
Yeah, I know. Right?
And then if I feel bad. Hi, Ashley.
How many times do you get? I never get called.
Good night, Kristen. Good night, Kristen. I can't even read properly. Thank you for coming on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, will do. Thank you for letting me know that about the list. Megan Black. Ashley said, hi, Mom.
Hi, Ashley.
No, Taylor, not yet. How you doing, girlie? Girl, all these people, I'll be their stunt double for tonight.
Megan Black.
Come on down. Come on down.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there she is. She said, who? You. Whoa, why did I write? You pulled like two names, right? I wrote black on here, and
That's weird you did because there's two Black. There's Megan Black and then April Black.
weird.
Maybe they're together.
Well, if you have family involved, just go into cap blocks.
This is for Megan Black.
Yeah, this is for Megan Black. Awesome, Ash. That's perfect. More than welcome to anybody that won the contest. You can bring one person that's immediate family only. So I look forward to it. And I'm picking more winners tonight because I have much spots filled still. So comment away so then we could do that. All right. So Megan, that was really weird because I wrote black and I
was between the two of them.
That's weird because I don't do that. I don't write ahead of time. I know I'm a medium and psychic, but names not my thing. Lucky I can spell my own. All right. Make sure, guys, also to keep the hearts and stuff going up. It's helping the algorithm. I don't know. Yeah, my son Nico told me.
Oh, like when
it helps much more. Yeah. Absolutely, Sherry. Have a wonderful weekend, okay? And thank you for tuning in. Yes, the Zoom meeting. That's how we do it, Kathy. Yeah, I'm on. I can't ever say your name. I talked to you earlier today. You're on. I see you on YouTube. I see you on YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Meg. All right. Okay, okay, so I have Dawn, can you explain about the winners for me from July? Just so people understand that. But I have a couple spots left, so I'm gonna pick winners for tonight as well, and then August will be Sunday after. You just have to make sure you like and follow, guys. Okay. Within this, Meg, it's funny because I keep hearing Pop Schmurder, which that's okay. That's something that my husband says. Like I don't know what this is. I have I have a mail that's being very funny. So you'll see like my dimple will go, and that's our loved ones. They make me laugh as I go into things. There's a lot of heaviness though. So let me express this. When there's heaviness, it means like everything was very like down. So if you're new, very good. Thank you. Hope you are as well. Thank you, Diana, for sharing. If you are new, I lost my brother, unfortunately. And within that, I'll get like a gut punch. When I read somebody else, it's just my symbol of losing somebody very close. And I keep feeling that with you, Megan. I really do. And so, like, there's, like, I can't stop laughing because I keep hearing, like, uh, it's like Smurda, like Poppy Smurda. I don't know what's going on, but it's like making fun of, but in a good way. Just so you know that. Making fun of in a good way. He has like a contagious smile. He really does. Hold on. He'll July, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with July. They're speaking of your mom as well. There's something in the middle of my chest that's bothering me, like right in the middle of my chest. So when my lungs start to hurt, there's something going on within my lungs. When it starts to affect my back, I know there's like a lot going on. My back hasn't been affected just yet, but I like to make sure I go through that avenue. I keep hearing the 30th, like 30, 30, 30. Like it's highlighted. So when it's highlighted, that means like just darkened. When it's highlighted or darkened, that is my symbol that I got to do it like I did before. 30 years old, 30 years ago, which I'm really not fond of. the 30th of any month. I just can't dismiss this, whether that's a loved one on the other side or immediate family living, but there's something attaching me to this. And as I'm going and rotating through it, right? Whew, what is miss?
Don't worry about
Is it gonna bother me?
Oh, you'll flip the fuck out.
Did they say something about my family?
The same thing that they said before about Luke. Okay.
What is wrong with people?
It's the same. That's who this other fucking person is now too. Henny Hatton.
Okay.
It's the same.
All right, let it go. I don't want to upset myself.
Letting it go.
Oh, Miss Debbie. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're blocked, guys. Don't worry about that. That is purely evil.
I got rid of the comment. It says
evil. And make sure you give me their name so I can block them off of everything. Thank you.
It's all fake.
Yeah, I can still block them though. So I apologize, Megan, but within this, it's like I keep trying to catch my breath. I keep hearing also like the name. It sounds like Indy. So Cindy. I almost said Lindy, almost, but Cindy. Hold on, you know what this is. There's an A and hold on, bear with me. Okay, they're speaking in reference to an aunt. Doesn't have to be Cindy. I just heard that. I'm not confident with the way I'm hearing it because it's the indie portion of a name. Cindy, Mindy. I'll go back to that. But I heard A and like aunt. And then something surrounding an aunt. The 30 is really big though. My ring keeps getting pulled as well. So when my ring gets pulled, that is my symbol that oh okay, my lung. It is definitely my lung because now my back is starting to bother me and my head. It's like a lack of oxygen feeling. So I know that I have something going on within my lungs. There is a female. My mom's name is Sandy. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, that doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I should have put I should have put that together as I'm like, and like there's an A-N in it and then the D-Y. So thank you very much for validating that for me. Again, it's not always clear, right? So thank you for validating that in that aspect. But there's something in relation to an ant. And I'll get there the way that this is going, but my lungs they feel shot. Like my lungs feel shot. There is a male figure that is all hands. I see his hands and they're like right before my 30th birthday. There we go. 30 years old. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. Can you hold on to why she keeps saying aunt? And I'm trying to hear the name, so bear with me a moment. But there are certain things within that I just want to make really clear because she's stuck on it. Welcome. Good night, Darlene. Good night. Your mom, right? She is very like not just the warmth, but I can go to her and she's not the type to be like, right away. She will observe, she'll take things in, and then um she'll dissect things with everyone. This one goes off the handle pretty quickly. But your mom liked to definitely get things in order before. She needs all the facts straight and done in that aspect. There are certain things within you and her that she keeps doing. So she keeps placing me in a room, okay? When I'm placed in a room and I feel confined, that can mean multiple things. But as I'm in the room with her, I see that on the other side of that wall, what they'll do is they'll shut the door with me. I know she's so soft. Like she almost has that teacher aspect about her. Like, very understanding and welcoming and warm, as all moms do. But she's got like teachers have a different way about them. And she's very warm and welcoming, almost like a school nurse type thing. She likes to nurse everybody. So she's going into this with me, and so as I'm in the room, she has the door shut, and she opens it and shuts it and then opens it. And I keep seeing foot behind, like, when you see feet that are in between the door and the flooring, and I see them. So that's made some that somebody just missed, quote unquote, my last breath. Just got there. Uh, there's something where I was unable to make it, and I just missed it, but I did get to say my goodbyes. There's something in this nature that she wants me to bring up. She's throwing me that cell phone, which is my symbol of communication. And within the communication, that means somebody's holding something up here that wasn't enough. Like to us here, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Um, the communication is important, she said, as she's all about communication, all about communication. So, uh, hold on. She said, someone's not listening right now. Somebody's not listening, not meaning you, meaning around within the family. She goes, kaput, kaput. Um, so as I was talking about in reference towards teachers, right? Another one? She goes, like, why do that? She goes, when it,
On a Friday night,
they have nothing to do, right? They're not part of this family clearly, so they have nothing else to do. It's
They
just
ran out of moisturizer.
yeah, moisturizer, yeah. Um, when I have that teacher feeling, that is my symbol that somebody used to or does work in a school. Whether it doesn't have to be a teacher, it could be a teacher's aide, a lunch person, a janitor, even a nurse, um, a school lunch person, a cross guard, a bus driver. There's something within school grounds that I cannot dismiss or let go. So that could be here in the physical world or on the other side. And communication is what she's saying best because she keeps throwing that phone at me. So hold on. Okay, April. She said April, April, April. The way she's saying April, either she's attached to that month in general within the family or it's a name. So I want to make that clear to you as well. It doesn't, obviously it's not mom's name, but there's something about this. So when they do highlight a name or a month, there's something more around it. And it doesn't just have to be a special date in it. It could be a name that somebody we work with, or it's my uncle, her brother passed away, and he was a bus driver. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah,
They know what we are, though, because they know Luke.
well, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to know about my brother. Clearly, it's my brother's all over my page. Um, so as I'm going into this, that's why I'm getting verified by Facebook. As I'm going into this, she has like this presence about her that's so warm and welcoming. Like, come in, come in. I don't know who was unable to make it or just missed it within the family. Again, it doesn't have to be directly towards you, but it's something that she wants to let out with that individual because it sticks. She also shows me 3 children. So I don't know who has a total of 3 children. My symbol's that back of that bumper sticker that I cannot stand. And I can't stand it because I see it every day as I read. So it's husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs, right? That bumper sticker people has. They'll zone into 3 children. So either there's 3 within you guys, 3 with mom, like in general on mom's side, dad's side, 3 grandchildren. I just need to make that clear because she's bringing me towards that. Hold on. And your mom is with a crew. She is with a crew. Her elderly parents were not able to make it to the hospital. See her. Thank you for validating that. Because she was not letting that go, and especially within um, her parents, it's really important. There's something about it almost feels like pneumonia, but I don't know. So I'll have a symbol where my chest in this area, not just here, would be COVID. You know, of course, when COVID came out, I had to have a symbol for COVID, unfortunately. Um,
Couldn't be there when they took her off.
oh, so sorry, Megan. I'm so sorry. Um, so when I was saying she's grabbing my rings, okay? When my rings are grabbed, it is my symbol that somebody has my rings. It doesn't have to be a wedding or engagement. That's the only thing I wear because I have RA. However, she keeps tugging on that. We feel there was a domestic dispute with her husband at the time. Communication, communication, communication. And that's key. And the farthest thing I want for my kids is to follow in that. Now, you're your mom's chest is extremely heavy, extremely heavy. I'm a little apprehensive because my right eye, there's pressure behind my right eye. So it's to my chest and my right eye. Usually when there's pressure, there's something. Scott, get a life, dude.
It's the same fucking person. They're just assholes.
It's alright. I'm not gonna pay attention. Um, go back to the. Okay, I got it. Oh, I took it off.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. So within this dispute, right, I feel my right side, right here, um, there's pressure, which means a couple things. However, I'm going, okay, did I have some bruising behind my eye? Ever get a sty, or even pink eye, and you like bend down and your eyes like woo woo woo? Well, that's the feeling I have. But she had more things going on. She even pointed to my inner thigh. I have like huge bruises right now because I have B12 defense. I'm just a mess. Um, there's some bruises here as well. But your mom goes, shh, like, shh, it's not about this. Shh. And meanwhile, I'm like, oh, no, no, no. Your daughter wants to know. Like, shh. Um, she does show me two areas of a table, which is my symbol of quartz. So I don't know if we enforced it, but she's like, let it go. Let it go. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. And he literally scattered. Hold on a second. There's a J name, J as in James, J as in Jimmy, which could be within the family or somebody that was within or surrounding by mom or even within your family. Just have to make sure I get it out because it was a straight name. I'm not worried about it, okay? There's also a D, D as in David, D as in Don or Dan. See, Don and Dan is so short that I had to put it together. But there is a D male name as well. She also keeps showing me a male within your family that does this a lot. Yeah, for sure, girl. That's why Facebook, I do this so I don't have to deal with all of that. And they asked me to verify today, so I don't have. Hopefully, I won't have as much as this, but it will happen. Um, okay, so D male name, and just hold it. It's okay, girlie. And also the James and Jimmy. J as in you can't stick. J as in Jimmy, James, James. Your mother says my okay the ring. I didn't get to finish that because that jerk, and I apologize. So the way that she's yanking my ring means somebody has my ring. Um, she goes, that's a whole other problem. That's a whole other problem. So did you get your mom's jewelry back? Um, or is there certain things that are missing? I know your mommy's not flashy, right? She's very subtle with things.
I'm not sure about the January.
Okay, don't worry about it. Hold on to it for me. Please, hold on to it, okay? So it's J as in James, J as in Jimmy. There goes behind my eye again. That's my left, not my right. My left side, not my right. Yeah, I know. It's hard though when I look at myself on here. It's hard. Left side. I apologize. Left side here. I still can't see your live video on Facebook. It's on there. I know Mom checked it before.
You commented.
I see you though. I see you.
On YouTube.
Yeah, she's on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so
I wasn't able to get all her
important jewelry. There we go. And then she's like, "Leave it. Just leave it. Don't aggravate yourself even more. Don't aggravate yourself even more." You really took in that role that she says you keep investigating. The 14th she highlighted, which could be the 14th of any month, January 4th, because it could be split when they do that. 2014, and I apologize, I really don't like doing that. But when they do like bold it, like I was talking about earlier, I have to keep that. So something significant with 14, okay? Or 1-4. Yes, Holly, I'm on YouTube, girly. As well. It's much clearer also, and no lag if you would like to go hop over there. If not, subscribe later. It'll be later. She keeps saying locked out.
My son was born in 2000.
Perfect. Thank you. She keeps saying locked out. I don't know. It's not so much like lockdown, but it's more being blocked from what went down, and it's still like this. Like you are like a PI, right? A private investigator. I need to know what's going on, what happened, what occurred. And she's trying to lay down some foundation, like some facts, but she doesn't want to go so far into it because she goes, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. The way that he acted, her husband acted, is very shady. Your mom pointed to a rib also. I don't mean to like fill myself up, but like right here, she filled like, well, I would need to make sure I show my rib. So as I'm breathing, it's doing that. And I mentioned lungs with you earlier of this. Also the D name, she won't let me go up. D name. And don't forget about 3 children. It could be from 0 to 100. The age wise, I just need to make sure I do that. She said milestone, which means there's a milestone birthday, anniversary. There's something milestone within the family that she does want to make sure know. There we go. My left side. I don't know, and this is my left also. I know it might look like my right. I don't know. The cameras always mess up, but there's something about my rib. My son's birthday is today. Perfect. Thank you. As mommy's wishing him a happy birthday. Perfect. Thank you for validating that very much, because she's like, milestone. It's very exciting for her. When it comes to her, your mom is very tough, but she likes to be quiet when it comes to anybody undermining her.
She also had cracked ribs on her left side. Not that that's wrong.
I'm so sorry, Megan. It is. And she had all of this going on. All of it going on. And to have to see your mom, good night, Kim. To see your mom go through this, it's like, oh. And she's like, not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Sorry, she's placing me in something. Bear with me a second because I'm kind of going on the ground with her. So I go with her and like a little bit of an open area. So let's say I walk through the front door. I'm more towards a living room setting or where we like usually like hang out as a family. And then I look a little bit, I walk in, look a little bit to the right as I walk in, and there's a indent in the wall. There's an indent. Plus, she keeps saying the coffee table, the coffee table.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Love you. Welcome, True Unknown. Welcome. Good night. Good night, Luann. Huh? So I need to. There's this marking on a wall. It doesn't have to be this low because it feels. Mommy is tiny. Like mom is not a tall woman. I'm 5'5". She looks a little bit shorter than me. And that's what makes me even want to like. When it comes to her husband, I can't accuse anybody. I can only do what she's making me see and feel. And to be honest with you, Megan, I can. It's like I'm pushed back and she keeps mentioning coffee table, but I don't know if it's just a small end table and it's like boom, right? And then I go towards the wall. Now I don't know if there's a marking like a punch in the wall, but she keeps showing me the wall. And then as I'm like this, I can feel his breath. Like you know what I mean? Like that heat of it. Um, she went too much, right back to it. So I don't know if he stopped at one point drinking and then came back to it, but I know not right. She keeps saying wasn't right, wasn't right. Even in the hospital, things were very sketchy. She said very, very sketchy. Not with you, of course, but within the family, very, very sketchy. So, welcome, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Viva. Thank you, William. So she's just making me go through certain things, and she goes, "Look, I am not one to kiss and tell, right?" She goes, "I'm not the one to do that." Yes, she said. Okay. She said, "I'm not the one to kiss and tell. That is not me. But if my daughter needs clarification through me, she will do whatever she can to open that up for you, not to hurt you, just of some things that you screenshot it in your head," she said. And that's what a mom wants to do. Like, I want nothing but the best for my children, she says, and my grandchildren. Your mom is very young and very sharp. Very, very sharp. Your your uncle goes, "If I was there, he would have been dead." Of course, when we go, we see everything: the good, the bad, the ugly, the great. And with this aspect, they will show me certain things in certain rooms. And she said the main indication is not just the hole. She goes, she can look over that. It's more of the table. So it's either an end table or a coffee table because I know it's a little bit lower. Um, she just yelled November. Don't worry about it, but she just yelled November. And he just went with November as well, saying it. November, November. Um, I'm not worried about it. It's okay, Megan. You're doing a fantastic job, as you all have been. As always, you guys rock. Her ring upsets me, not her. It upsets me. Of course, as you're my daughter, I would love you to have all my belongings. But I'm being blocked from even going there completely. And she never will go over there. Her husband claims he found her at the bottom of the stairs as she fell. Mm-mm. I'll be honest, I will feel that motion, right? And I would have said, "Whoa, I was in some type of accident of some sort." She's not doing that with me. She's making me feel here, here, the, my like socket of this. I'm gonna do it like here, side, so all in here. This as like a C mark. She keeps doing this way, that way, and she said, "Hun, I would have cracked my head open and broke my neck." Um, there was contusions all over your mom, in a bruising form, swelling form, things broken in this way. She said the way that those stairs were, it the way she said there's no way. There's no way. It happened in the household. It happens in the household. Um, she's even doing the phone call. That was a little way like the phone call was it didn't we didn't call right away. We didn't call this right away. So like a dispatcher, she goes, we did he didn't call. He didn't call right away. It was like a moment. Again, I can like feel his breath on me. And that's why the table is very significant to her because that's what did the damage within this area here, okay? It's just clarified to my baby, she said, to you. And you turning 30, she's so proud of you. And to be her voice for yourself and for others, really, really. And she knows that you have tried to do your own investigating and you're getting there. You are getting there. She goes, but there's times when you need to put things away for yourself. For yourself. As I am here. I am here. There is a small charm. It looks like a locket. So the way that she's doing this, and sorry for my drawing, and this could have been your grandmother's or somebody within the family. It is also gold. I'm going to do a little bit oval. And sorry about the drawings, but I just want to make sure I got to do an oval. Hold on. Oval. Let's just pretend this is oval. Don't yell at me. It has this like, I can feel the indent of a design.
Police reports show that he waited 30 minutes or longer.
There you go. There, because she's like this. I see the whole stalling moment, and if they found me on the stairs, that's not the accurate position. Had the neighbors call instead of him.
Sounds like a fair thing.
It's definitely it occurred in the home. It occurred in the home. If they found me downstairs, it's because I was placed down there. Seriously, placed down there. Um, so don't go by this because my drawing's terrible. But it's an oval small locket, and I can feel the indenting on the side. So it's like I can't always see. Sorry. So 1, 2, like that, right? And then let's say I have to do it because she told me to redo it. Let's say it looks like this on the inside of it on both sides. I can feel it. Sorry, she said do a little bit more here. So like a little bit like this, but it goes inside here and I can feel it. And it is a locket. Again, I know it's hard with not having her main jewelry, but it's important. It could have been a grandma's. She just wants me to bring this up because it isn't a photo with a grandmother figure. It isn't a photo. Megan, like you said, like she said, investigation. That's you. You've been right on the right track. She goes, rest, rest, rest. As she always says, get rest and drink your water, babes. I do thank you very, very much, Megan. Your mom is so very sweet. Her brother's like, if I was there in time, I would beat his ass. I would be in jail. You know, he's doing that. I would have went to jail for a very long time. So just keep that in your heart and know that Mom sees every accomplishment you do. She actually just said in your household there's been a step up, meaning we have stepped up within schooling and work area. They'll make me take a step up, like, yeah. And she's really proud of you, very, very proud of you. And keep advocating and do not stop. She goes, but give this a rest. Like, give this a rest. She's not going to miss anything when it comes to you and your family. So I thank you so very much. And welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Welcome, girly. I knew he waited because she kept doing. He waited. Because I could hear her mom. Like, your mom wasn't speaking, but I could, like, at the time of, like, placing her, I can hear your mom in her head. Like, he's not calling. He's not calling. Yep. Absolutely. Yes, I'm doing questions tonight, as always. I'll let you know when, though, okay? Promise.
William Alex.
William Alex. Thank you so much. My mom's death date is also tomorrow.
Wow.
That was the other thing I was saying is like another thing. So perfect. And it's always random, and that's why we always say it's always chosen randomly. And you needed to hear from your mommy, as all of you need to hear from somebody. I completely understand that, but it's so important and imperative that when it's randomly chosen, as always, it's amazing how it works out this way. It really is. It does. It does. And I thank you so much, Megan. Thank you for being part of my family.
William Alex, let's go.
William Alex. He's got 2 names. Oh, shit.
Say hello.
Very, Laura. Very emotional reading. Very. And that's what's hard is I have to keep my emotions out of it. And if you've been a part of the Vibe Tribe, you guys have seen me cry a lot. Hey, Diane. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Absolutely, Holly. Thank you, Biba, Jane, Susan, Michelle. Again, I love your mom.
You also did not pick until they say that.
Not true. You're just freaking awesome.
Come on, William.
William Shatner, where you at?
William Alex. William. Calling your name, William.
You better hurry. This woman's calling you.
Yeah, I've been pissed off enough tonight. People on here tonight.
They all say the same thing, too?
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. It's 11:11. Everybody make a wish, baby.
I wish I could find that piece of shit that made his fucking head in.
I got it. Well done.
Alright.
I have to make sure. That's 11:11. I always say a prayer.
You want to do your freaking card?
Yeah, you ready for Uno? Uno, momento. You guys want to do Uno?
Yeah, I have a date tomorrow night.
Yes, she does. Ma has a date tomorrow. She went out last weekend, and you all know I can't hang with her. Like, I get hangovers for like 2 weeks.
Nah.
I can't. First of all, I cannot hang with her. But she's a lot of fun. Obviously, you can imagine her drunk. Like, this is her sober, mind you. And so she's been going out, and so I'm so excited for her.
Wild child.
She is. She's so much fun. Wait until we do the podcast. I'm thinking of names right now, but we're gonna have a good time. I want to do it like pissa with Deb and Di or something. Have a pissa with Deb and Di.
That's stupid.
Ugh. All my logos are stupid. Whatever. I tried.
Oh, God.
I tried. Hold on. It's stupid.
It's so
What did you think of a name?
Like,
No.
Twat twins.
Twat twins.
Fucking felons.
I don't have a felony. I'm clean, baby. I'm clean.
We're the only ones.
I am clean.
Oh,
Your mom is a riot. Yeah, come over here then. You deal with her. Come over here. I'm gonna do set up a dating thing for her. No.
Yeah.
We'll do a speed dating thing. I'll hear one boy.
One of these jerk offs.
Yeah, that's it. I know that's it. That got my picture. Do you want to tell the story of what you did with my photo? Okay, hold on. Before I get into this, you guys got to hear this. So,
it was what, 10 years
it
ago?
was a long time ago, right? And I entered into this bikini contest, whatever. And because mom was always like, go, you get a beautiful body. Yeah, I came in third, whatever. So,
second,
or came into second. Yeah, I know she did. She was like, But anyways, so I had the picture on MySpace. That's how long ago it was. And so mom goes, this is years later, mind you. She was using my photo to catfish. What was it,
It
NFL?
was this guy from the show. I forgot the show.
It was a
bachelor, like pick a boyfriend. I don't know. It was some fraud, and there was guys.
But he was from the NFL, right?
No, he's from Kent University.
I don't even know what that means. Kent University. But
school.
But she had my photo, and she's like, by the way, I used your photo. I'm like, okay.
He likes me.
He liked me. He liked me as you.
So I had fun for a couple of months.
A couple months? Oh my god. I found this out years later, mind you. Meanwhile, she's downstairs.
He was a football player.
Yeah, I thought he was a football player.
But he was on the show, and I was watching the show. I'm like, oh, he's kind of hot. So I found him, and then I used your photo. Yes, I did.
Now she doesn't need to do that because she's hot.
Yeah,
now.
I'm so gorgeous.
She's hot.
I really am.
Hot mama with the 35-year-old. Does that hurt?
What?
Does that hurt? It hurts me to say 35.
What? I'm 35.
No, I am.
And your picture was on my other.
Oh, great. Great. Now I got you and this other guy that used my photo, Henny.
Henny. I'm way ahead of you, Henny.
Yeah. I'm wondering that name was a code for something. Unreal.
I wonder what happened. I should look him up.
Yeah, let me use your photo, Di.
Smile.
Yeah. Smile. She's taking her camera to tell me to smile. Jane Cougar said, or Jane Harris said, Cougar, baby.
That's right.
Go, Ma. No, she didn't use her own photos.
I did that once.
No, this is how Mom takes her photos. And I'm like, she's like, which one's good? I'm like, they all look the same. This one's nice. This one's
my boudoir.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for though. Or she's on her bed.
Well, I never. I'm gonna go look up that guy in my.
Ah.
Oh God, that was so funny.
It was years later. I didn't even know it was a couple months either. Gosh. You're like, oh, we got engaged, but I broke it off.
It was a show, and the woman was older. So I was like, oh, okay, but yeah, I'll use Diana's picture.
He was probably like my age, no less.
He was.
Yeah,
He
so.
was nice looking. You would have been very happy with him. Oh my God.
I know, guys. I see your Unos.
Fucking love it. That was great.
Yeah, if you're having issues with the live, come back in and out. That will work better. Welcome from Australia, Chris. How you doing? More stories, Michelle. Oh, we have tons. Let me tell you, tons. Some aren't funny. Well, some are funny, but they weren't then. Yeah, they weren't then. That's a funny one. We have a lot of stories. My side is hurting you too are cracking me up.
Oh my God.
Pineapple. You know, a vibe driver sent me a pineapple, right?
I had the keychain too.
Okay, so I had the keychain also, but a vibe driver sent me a pineapple light. So cute. And so I was like, oh, I'll put this outside in my backyard because I have a pergola. And I put it out, and then somebody's like, do you know what that means? And I was like, no, I don't.
I invented it.
No, I talked about pineapple differently, Mom. This pineapple, they're like, well, do you have it upside down? And I'm like, I think that's how it came. Like, I don't know. And they're like, take it off. And I was like, why? Not hence anybody. There's nothing wrong with swinging. I'm just a one type of chick. That's it. I don't share. So yeah, that happens as well. Me too. I liked MySpace. I like to put music on my page.
I'll bring it right back up.
It's on private now. Pineapple is my safe word. Good one, Megan. Good one. Awesome. No sharing. No sharing.
The things I've done to David too.
I know. Oh, God, my poor husband. My poor husband. He'll go to hug her and she's like,
By the time I motorboated him.
yeah, that's what I mean. And then he'll look, he's hugging you. He's like, with me. He's like, she locked me in a room. I'm really scared.
He should be.
Yeah, I know. He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
He really is. He's the best. I love him.
You know what pineapple means for mom? Right? I'm 35 too. I just found that out also, people. Like, I never heard of that. I know what pineapples mean, like, in general, when a guy eats a pineapple.
That's a safe word. That's how the story is.
Yeah,
It's a safe word.
I know it's a safe word, but it's not. It's how people taste when they eat it.
Eat what? Gooch? JJ, eat what? Pineapple?
Okay, we're done with that one. She doesn't get it, clearly.
They eat what?
Oh my God. No. You spit or swallow?
Huh? Swallow spit.
Oh, stop talking. She's terrible. Never mind.
And you're the deaf one.
I know. But I read lips at
Oh,
least.
you swallow or spit.
Stop!
All right.
God. Uno's coming out. We're done. This is for the podcast, not for this. Sorry, guys. She went too far. I was just trying to explain to her what that meant. Never mind, Ma.
Want me to go home and play
Now
with my
Henny's gonna
vibrator?
steal your photo now. Yeah. Take your photo.
Oh my God, that's my boudoir picture.
Your boudoir picture.
Oh my God.
Getting deep. Yeah. Don't start. It's already on a roll now.
Oh.
Now we're all in for it. We're all in for it now. I'm like trying to be nice, like holding the mic, like, yes, swallow and spit. Like, I'm telling you, this podcast is raunchy. So
I'd be like,
yeah. Everybody's like, ew.
I won't say a word.
Yeah.
Dead silence.
We're looking for comments. Everybody's like, oh, they're gross. They're gross.
They're so boring.
Yeah.
Penny, come back.
Penny. Creep. And then anybody that says anything about addicts is completely disgusting in my world. Like, what is wrong with people?
They think
And they think they're gonna get that by saying that about my brother. Really? You know, like
they couldn't like Lucia, okay?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. All right, guys. All right, so I'm gonna what I'll do. Thank you for hanging on. What I'll do. Love you. Be careful. All right, sounds good. I might be.
Don't call me. I'll call you.
I'll be afraid. And I'm afraid what I'm gonna hear in the background. Yeah, take your shoes with you too.
Oh, I hate those shoes.
All right, I'll throw them out then. Don't worry about it.
They were like,
Well, then take them.
I got them. She's like,
Your other ones too.
Oh, those Jesus shits.
All right, no. All right, all right. Okay. Love you too. Be careful. If they said bye, Ma.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. She's gonna have time by herself alone. Oh God, my poor husband. Love you. We might learn a 2 or thing from Mom. They said that we might learn a thing or two from Mom. Yeah, Gina. You'll never be the same. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Thank you for hanging on. Sorry, we're sick in the head. All right, so if you're new to this, as I see, I'm already within this. As you guys know, sometimes I need to write, sometimes I don't. And with this, if you guys are into card readers, there's nothing against that. I just have a different way of how I like to read. So with card readers, please, if you go to a card reader, again, there's nothing against it in my book, but I don't ever want, so you all know, a card reader shouldn't read the card right off of here. They should never do that. They should feel the card and then read, okay? Because when they read the card, that pertains to all of us. So just make sure that you're very careful when you go to card readers, or if you are one yourself, try and make sure that you just feel it and don't read it. You can, I promise, there's classes I've helped many people to try to feel it and don't, I was going to say feel it, like the song, feel the vibration in seriousness, because that really irks me. But within Uno, it's just a tool, and I'll show you guys as we go along, okay? So within this aspect we go, and Dawn, I do know this part is difficult for you. It's okay, all right? If it's okay, don't worry about it. We're good. Um, Facebook user, as I can't see your name, no worries about it. When is the settlement check coming in? I hate to say this to you, but I keep hearing November. So if November is in relation to something of last year or even 2 years ago, whoa, hold on. Did this take 3 years? Sorry, I'm like 1, 2. I said 2, but there's something about November related. So I don't know if this is when it started in November, like actually going to an attorney. Um, I see end of November. Hold that. I'm very good with stuff like this as well, okay? Thank you, Dawn. I just don't want to overwhelm you. You know that, Mama. Vicky Payne, will the court rule in our favor? I have extreme anxiety with you. The 19th I just heard. So you can put that with a date, or in particular when it comes to court, it doesn't have to be this coming. It could be something of last. I just want to make sure that I state that properly as I'm doing this with you. My seat is like so low. Um, October. So do you have a something about October? Okay, October. Will the so I keep hearing sibling, and so within sibling, or he wouldn't accept an offer. My voice is going to change, guys, because I'm going into all of you, so I do apologize for that as well. But I keep hearing something about sibling. So it's like they're taking stuff back. They're like, no, we're gonna get this right. Let me tell you that it will go in your favor. It's just lagging, and I know this has been for a very long time, that your anxiety is through the roof because I can't speak with you. So I'm so sorry. But September, and then I heard the 19th. So just hold those two things. Could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with it. I just want to make sure I get it out to you. It will go in your favor. You got so much ahead, and then all of a sudden what, 2 steps back. And then you got ahead a little bit, then it went 2 steps back. So just have a little faith. I know it's so hard, but look, your parents are like, this is not happening. This is not happening. It will go in your favor because of them, not because of a judge, not because of how the attorneys are ruling with this. I know money is going very quickly and your parents are pissed over that. You will get this. I promise you. I promise. It's been bad. I know. I'm so sorry. Do you see me moving soon, or a job to have some income? My mind everywhere. If you guys want Uno to ask a question, just say Uno in front of it, because I don't know if you guys want me to use the cards or just to read. Okay, Jessica. Um, I just heard the name, like it sounded like Rachel, but I was going Rachel. Just Can you hold that for me for a moment? And I apologize. You're not the only Lynn in your family. Also, they're saying you're not the only Lynn. Um, it's not you. Like, I'm so honest, so I'd be like, Jess, what are you doing? That's not the case. It's like every time you go to do something and there's a good opportunity, you go for it, and then I don't hear a call back. I don't get a call back. I don't get an email back. Um, there was one position in particular. I was like, yeah, you got this. And then I never got like the second, like the interview for it. I got the phone call and everybody just dropped me. Within the job, it goes hand in hand with moving. So I see moving and then you get the job. There's two things. Now, also within the job, just I see two jobs. So I don't know if but there is two jobs. You're going to be working your ass off. I worked at 90 hours a week. Of course, I had Nico very young, so I had to do what I had to do, and I worked real estate. I did general manager at a restaurant, and then I also worked in a tanning salon in between my breaks. So I did it. I would go home like like crying because I was so delirious. I see that for you. I don't mean to scare you, but it's only for a little bit. I promise you. You're very quick on your feet, and I see you're on your feet type of job, okay? Within the moving as well. Why did my son leave Uno? That card's fun. So I just look at names. Sometimes I'll abbreviate it. Sometimes I'll just pick how many I want. So this is your deck, which you guys just watch me shuffle it. Okay. Yes, he did. The 24 is twice in this deck. So the 24 would be highlighted a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 24th, or 24 years old, or February 4th. Unfortunately, when it does that, I have to go towards this. There's a lot. Sorry, somebody keeps abbreviating like Shelly, like this, but Shell, like I'm abbreviating. I apologize. They just showed me a sand dollar. Also, hold that. Not sure what that is, but I want you to hold it for me. Going into this, there's a D name, D as in Diana, D as in David, D as in Danny. Doesn't have to be either of those two names. I just need to acknowledge that, whether that's connected to your immediate family here or loved ones on the other side. There is a lot going on. A lot. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe if you're new. There's so much in this aspect that I want to make sure I have things are going on up here. It was like I had to run. I don't even like he keeps going as I'm doing this. Like I know I could turn to you. Seriously, I know I can turn to you, but there's a hold on me. So, addiction runs in my family. I lost my brother to addiction, but there's something of a hold, and it's not so much just addiction. There's a mental. Uh, was he misdiagnosed or dual diagnosed when he was little? Sorry, there's something about being little, as a mom, you've always been his advocate. So it's like, why? Why? Um, he just showed me a J. Well, so when I say names, it could be within the family or somebody close to me in general, okay? You or him. But it is important. Yes. Okay. I just want you to know this isn't towards you, Mom. It's not towards you. There's a lot of things up here that I couldn't register. He just said books. um, April, birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with April. And then there is writing, because he said books, but there's more like, when you could feel writing from a pen? I keep doing this. So I don't know if that's in a card or there's a letter or writing of some sort, but there's something I don't want to let go of or dismiss on this because I keep seeing and feeling it. And it was like, took off. Not only this, I'm connected to March. March. There's a couple day span where I have no idea where he went, and then when he came back, I'm like, very very tight. Glad you made it home, Ma. That was quick. Thank you. So just hold this. It's nothing against you, Mom. It's nothing against you. You've always been my advocate. You've always been hand to hand with me. It wasn't anything like, oh, you're up my butt, like nothing like this. It's more myself. He keeps slamming his door, and I yell as a mom, like, don't stop slamming shit. Like as his mom, like as you, I'm like saying that, don't slam your door, stop. He's also talking about age 7, so there's something very significant about his age with 7 years old. I don't know if there was a relationship that split or something that occurred within him. 7. Like I'm under 10. He's saying 7, but I'm under 10 years old. So I want to make that clear as well. But I didn't leave you like right here. He's right here. He also keeps showing a palm tree, which is my symbol. I know California, other places, guys have palm trees, but Florida is my symbol for that. So there is a connection to Florida within you and the family, whether somebody lives there, we went on vacation there, there's something very significant with Florida, and hold that because it could be a sign or a symbol for you as well, okay? I can't see. I was gonna say the emojis. He loves Florida. Um, that's like where I feel myself. That's where I feel myself. He just said, like, as I'm going, Del Rey. Uh, okay. I like to show you guys your okay. Um, August is a very big month, Joanna. August, and your mom is like hyped up. She has this way where she can go through so much. She gets so much energy when she's on. She is on. She takes off. But when mom is off, she's like, that's how I am in nature. I get in this mood where I'm like shut down. And so once I shut down, it's hard for me to like talk. You know what I mean? I don't want to go there. And it's just who we are. Your mom is either on or she's off. But when she's on, it's like, oh gosh, ma, and she's laughing because she's like, getting everything pumped out. August though connected to. So she keeps doing this also, which means my birthday, death date, or anniversary is close to somebody else's birthday, death date, or anniversary, or including myself. So as an example for later, that could mean as an example, my brother passed on July 30th. My birthday is August 25th. That's a month time span. I can't go over the month, okay? However, if it's not that, it would be my birthday and death dates within the same month span because that happens a lot. We are made up of numbers. I'm serious, guys. We're made up of numbers. So even though I suck at math, but your mom's laughing at me for that. She's laughing at me for that. Also, I need to go into something with you as I'm going into this. She keeps showing me 2 men, like two boys in general. Um, so I don't know if there's 2 siblings because she's not showing my symbol for siblings, or 2 in particular men that are around you. She's so funny because she reminds me of my mom, the way she's saying things. There's something in that aspect, and then she yelled December. So December can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with, December. 'Cause, December. 'Cause, December can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with December. 'Cause, December. 'Cause, December can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with December. 'Cause, 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 December. 'Cause bear with me, because she's going, girl. She is great. She reminds me of this one. She passed in December. I'm sorry. She's very connected as I'm doing this. So within that, within this. And by the way, I don't want to call you Joanna. It's like JoJo, like JoJo. The two males that could be within a relationship. It could be two men within your life. I can't dismiss it because she keeps bringing me towards that. She also is holding a child. So it doesn't have to be directly towards you in particular, but it could be within the family, somebody that had a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth. I like everybody to know that that umbilical cord never goes away. You don't have to announce anything at all. I just like you to know that mom is holding a child. Good night, Cindy. Much love to you guys. Much love. Um, okay. She keeps talking about something with a deck, like deck. So that could be in nature, in nature when it comes to a back deck or patio, but there's something different in this way that she's observing and taking care of. So for all I know, somebody in your family could be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna restain the deck," or "Oh, there was a nail hanging out of something rotting." Just remember that, okay? Remember that. I don't mean to snap. She's snapping for me, so that's what I'm doing. Is she's making me like very fast. But she's good. She is good, and she's so proud of you because you are so young. You are so young. She is affecting my stomach right here. So I know I have something going on within my stomach, and it is really important that she makes me get that out, okay? Don't forget about the two males. Because she's not letting that go at all. At all. Somebody said something about IEP that I caught real quick, and I was drawn to it. I don't know where it went. Hopefully I see it again. Uno H. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's a good deck. I would beat the boys in this game. All right, Ash. Oh, my daughter. Is it going to get better with my daughter? She's a wild thing. No. Whoa. Okay, so she has completely shut off. Your daughter has shut off. It's like mind, body, her soul obviously good, but she has shut down. Shut down. Just like I was stating earlier. However, it's a little different for her age. It's like a what do you know? What do you know? I just heard the 17th. So the 17th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 17th. July is connected as well. I do have a female figure here kind of playing chess. She's like, your daughter's playing chess. Your daughter is her daughter. She keeps saying, like, I watch everything you do. She said, we are one. We are the wild child. We are the wild child. However, your daughter, things are going to get back in shape. And so, oh wait, okay, hold on. So she's shut down, but then she's reversing back into listening to someone else, and I don't like that. There's somebody else. So a female figure keeps saying that your daughter is listening to somebody else. Thank you guys for setting stars. I can't see it, so I do want to make sure as people, if they're leaving, thank you for the star sending as it goes to Rage Against Addiction. Thank you very much. It means so much to me. Okay, so she's cut off. Then she started to I started to see her a little bit more, like I could see her again, and then all of a sudden she reversed back to shutting down. Shutting down. Um the female keeps yelling January, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with January, but it is really imperative and personal. I feel a little bit loopy. When I feel loopy, that is my symbol that somebody is under the influence. Ooh, they don't feel this way, guys. It's just my way of connecting. Under the influence, you guys are like that. And we still are, she said. Stop it. She said, you need to stop it. Um, She goes, we'll talk later. And then she does that, but she is joking. So I need you to know that as well. She is a younger soul as well. So I do want to acknowledge that. That is very important. Um, Give her a little time. Give her a little more time. And you're, and you're female. She goes, give her a little time. She gave her enough time. She gave her enough time. It hasn't been when I'm reading into it. I know it feels like a long time. And look, our children can hurt us the most. The most. So I understand that feeling sucks. Like, what did I do? Like, what did I do that you're so miserable, right? It's important. Hold on. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Um, Am I making the right move? Okay, just heard May for you. Okay, so May could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant. There is a male figure. Ooh, showing themselves. So bear with me a second. I just heard Joey, or AKA Joseph. Not worried about names, but just hold that, whether that's in the physical world or spiritually. I just want to get that out. Um, The 6th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 6th. If it's not the 6th, okay, Victoria, it could be June. Any date in June. So just hold that for me. The 24th, don't put that together, but I did want to make sure I got that clear as well. And making the right move, they're saying make it for yourself. You need to make this for yourself. If it's for yourself, it's going to work out. If you're moving based on someone else's, decision, it's not going to work. Because I do see and feel that it's not just you, um, but I see so much better in this coming. So I do want you to know, do it for yourself, your own happiness, because if you lead with that, it's going to work. I know it's scary. Um, and it almost feels like it's like going very, very fast, but it's in a good way. It's in a good way. And I'm very honest, almost too honest, where people are like, oh, but it's important that I am. So just keep going with it, okay? I don't know who the other individual is that I'm like, what is this about? Like, I don't understand. So it's making me a little bit uneasy, but I need us to like away from it, okay? Tammy. Uno, please tell me if my mom's health will get better and how I can help her. TANNI. Ooh, mom's got two things going on, I see. Okay, so, okay, first of all, someone around you, doesn't have to be directly towards mom, my right knee is bothering me bad. So the way that my knee is bothering me, it's almost like the soft spot of your knee, like at at the bottom of your knee, that soft spot is, it's like this. However, right abdomen issues, so that could be my kidney, my pancreas, my liver. There's something. It's actually like making her stomach bloat. Um, but she does have a few things. Her levels, her as I'm scanning her health wise, her levels blood wise is like, guys, I'm not a professional, obviously, far from it. I'm lucky I can spell half the words that I say. Your loved ones are the ones that make me sound very smart. Other than that, mm-mm, mm-mm. Um, and whenever you see a typo, that is me. But I do need to acknowledge there's two things. Does mom have two appointments coming up? That's where I got to go to. Two appointments. She just went to one, they're saying, but there's two more. So one can be a specialist plus her main doctor. But there is that rotating and coming around. So I just want to make sure that I get this out to you. If you don't know about the second one, it is coming. Okay, it is coming. Um, Samantha, yes. Yes. And I keep seeing not a female, I keep seeing a male that he's waving to. Good night, love. Thank you for coming on and have a great weekend, okay? Um, you can help mom by encouraging more. I do see like this. So if you're taking on the responsibility you're taking to her appointments. Like I take mom to mine, we go to the same doctor, but I take it to her. It's just easy that way. Um, you're gonna be driving around some, and your mom gets very uplifting, but when something occurs, because she doesn't say everything right away, it's like pretty bad. She waits until everything gets pretty bad, which most of us do, right? That thank you, Samantha, for validating that. His papa, thank you for validating that, because I'm like, I see him and he's like this, and the male is like, hey, down below. So I wanted to make sure I got that to you. Um, Sorry, I could read on the side plus this, so I do apologize, but I like to make sure I get it out as I say things. Um, there's the third. There's a third or March, Tammy, that is in relation to a male figure. So the third of any month or March of any date, male figure. And just hold that. That could be here in the physical world or on the other side, but it is important as well. And then the moving indication. When I say moving, it doesn't have to be a whole household, right? It could be, hey, you want to move closer, or can we do something in this nature? I do see that happening. It might not be right now, but I do see this occurring. Because I don't know about assistant living. Don't yell at me. I don't know about that. She likes her independence. Hold on, they just affected this way. So I do have a loved one that's affecting this side, which is my symbol of a blood clot, a stroke, mini strokes, even an aneurysm. There's something in this way that's affecting me. They keep yelling at me about mom's pancreas for some reason, or a gallbladder even. So I don't know if she's had her gallbladder removed. There's just a couple. Whoa, that light is tripping out. It's just a couple things in general. Oh wait, does that? It does say Goodvibes Cosentino. I gotta put it up. Um, so just remember the aspect of travel, like and move. Not so much you, but within mommy. Okay, within mommy, it's important. You're welcome, Samantha. He has a lot of fun with him. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like he has so much fun with him. So don't think that he doesn't. I know We would like to see it in a different form, obviously in the physical way, but your child is seeing Papa, and that's what matters. And it's not going to close. So I don't want you to worry that your son's veil is going to close, because it's not going to happen. Papa's going to be connected to him. Actually, they share around the same time as something, because he's doing that with me. Sorry, keep going. What's in his hand? Not like a Matchbox car, a little bigger than that. There's something in his hand that I keep seeing. Um, Sherry asks, "Is my aneurysm gonna be okay, Uno?" Yes. I feel like I've been dealing with this for a couple months, not like 6 months, but a couple months. So it's like, did they put you on medication to start to adjust this? Because the medication is helping. There was like two medications. One's helping more than the other. I feel like either they just stopped you on one of them and started you on a new one, or added to the existing one, but it's working. Caitlin, no, daughter, IEP, Nico's an IEP. That it caught my eye, so that's why I was doing that. Sorry, I want to make sure I don't use the same Uno cards. All right. I just heard Sam, Caitlin. So Samantha, Sammy, Sam, just hold that. It could be somebody within her class, a teacher, within your family name. I just want to make sure that I get that out for you, because it is important to me, okay? Just want to make sure I can. All right. So, I'm going to show you this deck, okay? Because I'm telling you, if I got this deck as I was playing, because we play as a family, but I cheat because I read the cards. That's a good deck. So, okay. Okay. It's almost like this. This is what's bothering me a little bit. You have, like, you understand about, when it comes to your daughter, that she needs that extra care. Now, not every parent is like that. I'm always like, he needs help, let's get him the help. If he needs extra time on testing or something read to him, let's do it. I don't want him struggling. um some are more severe than others. So as I'm going into your daughter, she's what's like, but anything in general that she loves, like, she's doing it, and she does it to the max, where she can tell you certain things. You're like, how does this kid know this? How does she know this? She is extremely bright when it comes to her and what her needs are. Oh my gosh. But when it comes to certain things in school, it's like, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. So I just want to make that, guys, make sure you make the hearts go up for me, even though I can't see it, just so we can get everything up more. Thank you. And don't forget, I will be commenting tonight to fill a couple more spots in for Sunday's mini read session on me. And I do have to do for August. So I got 3 reverses, right? Which is green is a go, red is a stop in your case right here. And the yellow is in between. So I see that school placement, I want to place her because the fact of where and what she's doing right now, what, not her, but what the teachers around her doing, she's not really benefiting from it. She was a little bit, but right now, of course, school like really just started for all of our kids technically, but does she have an aide to assist her and then got a new one this year? Because they're telling me, like, I'm being told, don't swap. It's not on you. Obviously, we have no control over it, but they're saying she can't keep swapping with teachers. So let's say there's a teacher aide in the class, and then there's one particular for her to maybe, like Nico, take to do extra testing, or to read out. I'm a visual person. I needed certain assistance also. Back then they called it resource. Now they don't do that. They're saying they don't want her having too many teachers around her. So, like, let's say you have a main teacher, classroom teacher's aide, and then an assistant for her. That's too much. It's too much. Now, she does need to keep her mind going. So I see the benefits of it, but the placement in school, it's like the school that I'm at right now is very good. Very good. I can't say this is terrible. I can't do that. But then I'm looking at the other placement. I'm going, she would benefit a lot more from it. She really would. I just heard August as well, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with August. But let me tell you, your daughter is amazing. Amazing. I was pregnant with my son when his papa passed, so I wanted to know for sure. Thank you, Sam. You're so welcome, Samantha. You're so welcome. Thank you as well. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Everybody that's new, welcome. Hang on to this podcast too. It might not be for everybody. I'm going to give you that. But this will always stay the same. The podcast will be much different, but it is fun. What did Mom say? We'll be like Robin and Howard Stern. She said I will be Robin. Ooh, Mel, I feel you on that one. See that? I really saw it earlier. Yeah. I've had that for years. And then I did an event, a show in Virginia. And when I got back, I couldn't even speak. I couldn't swallow. It was like almost like a frog. You know, when a frog does this, it was terrible. So I understand and feel that, Melly. Cute. Very cute name. Okay, so the 19th birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 19th. You also have it like I do. I don't mean to like touch myself, but so not just here, it's more so I have it very here. I see nodules. I don't just see your lymph nodes inflamed, there's nodules around it. So you are, I don't know if you know this, B12 deficiency. Like I'm going, okay, is she anemic? Like I'm looking at your health scan. So I was like, are you anemic? I know that you're missing, you're very low, I should say, with B12. Even if you were to take it, it's very low. So you might want to get blood work done on that if you have it. If you have, hopefully you're taking the shots like I do because it will help. But you'll know when it wears off right away. You won't be like, hey guys, because they said I would feel like I drank a Monster, which I don't drink that stuff. And I was like, I don't feel anything. And that's because it wasn't enough. So that's something you have to toy around with. I don't see lymphoma. There is no red where I'm going, that's not good, Melly. There's no red. Okay, so I want that as a relief. However, it sucks because somebody has a cold or an ear infection or anything, you get it immediately. Somebody says that, you get it. So I'm right with you on that. They said April, you just went through something in April within your family. So April, I'm attached to you within April family-wise. You here with loved ones, we're in the physical world. It's just important that you keep that and hold that because it's like we're watching, we're paying attention, and we're telling. And I do it that way because that's the way they do it for me. So just ask about those things, okay? Because it is important. Oh my. 8 months. So is that March, July, August, September? No, February. Oh, yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't. Because my doctor said, look, if there's something that's going to go on, it's going to be with you. So stay away from it. He was very honest. It's not that he doesn't push it. You know what I mean? He just said, that it's within here. I don't see red, but we gotta definitely make sure that we're on top of it. And I know you are, and it hurts. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Katie. Come on, guys, show me more love. Show me more love. All right. Ooh, I'll show you your. I didn't get to show you. I apologize, Katie. There you go, girl. Yeah. Okay. So, can you tell me why I've been followed by spirits my whole life, or a health scan? So I'm going to tell you one thing. You're more acceptable towards loved ones. So when it comes to that, you're more of that empath, right? You can feel, and within feeling, you can place certain things. Do they feel like a masculine energy? Do they feel more like they're soft? Do they feel like they're a male, a female, a child? So you have to really go through those avenues to really understand yourself and the ability. Now, you use it to certain degrees that you don't even mean to. And that's good. It's good. And it's something that either you want or you don't want. But at this point, like, I've had it my whole life as well. I'm 35, so I've been doing this for a very long time. However, when it comes to this, it's important that you keep your space. So I'm constantly reading, and with that, even in my dreams, I will read. Um, I have to learn to. I need my own space, which I don't do. Um, with you, it's not that you're being followed; it's that they're around you because they know that you're more acceptable to them. So when you see something, say something, right? And I know you might be embarrassed because you're like, am I wrong? Like, why am I doing this? It might not always be good. There are some times that I see loved ones that I'm like, they'll show me how they passed, and it's sad. And there's some times where they will not, but they will show me like little clips of it, right? And that's just, it depends on the energy. So with you, you'll see certain glimpse of things they're telling me, and then you're like putting the pieces together. Um, it's a gift. It is a gift, but also some people think like it's a curse because you get the anxiety, you get paranoid at times, and I get that. But they keep going to me as you as little, and when I say little, I'm around 8 or 9 with you. So they'll take me. My son is 13, so they'll take me under 13 and over 13. So at 9 to 15, there's two things that occurred. They're saying with you. Um, there was a stop. So I don't know if there was a split within your family between certain ages with you. There's also two men. So that could be like a father figure, grandfather figure, or father figure, stepfather, or multiple in general. But there's two men that rapidly up here with you. And I get that. I'm not going to say your business on here, but every traumatic incident that we go through, it keeps that door down. That's what it does. It keeps the veil down. So, unfortunately, you have been through a lot, but you can use it towards something good. It's just if you want to or not. I always tell people, I suggest use Uno cards if you want to start getting that feeling out, or write a couple sentences and get that feeling out, and answer yourself as you're doing it. It is very helpful because I rather have more mediums slash psychics than anything. Like, we need more of that are genuine, that do it from the bottom of their heart. It's important. It's important. Um, you do have things going on with your ovaries. You do. Your hormones like this. So it is a lot, Katie. It is a lot. And I get that. I get it. Bear with me. Tanya. I was like, did I spell that wrong? So here's yours. Okay, first of all, Miss Tanya, there's a female that's annoying the shit out of me at your job. I'm going to be very honest. I don't know who this female is. I got fixed. I was told my insides were not good after my third. Katie, that's why I said I understand. I had a hysterectomy at 23. I get it. Bothering. There's scar tissue, hun. Scar tissue. So that's why I was like, I get you. I'm sorry, Miss Tanya. There is a female that I'm like, go away. And it's not so much like hovering over, but it's just not a good vibe. And you bring so much to the table where I'm happy. There's like I have a good mood. You leave your stuff at the door. Most people don't know how to do that. Leave your shit at the door. Well, I don't care what happened at home. Leave it at the door, right? You have that motto. You always have. And so when I feel with work, I'm so overloaded with you. Like let's just say like email. I got them all cleared, and then all of a sudden it's like like come on, like you're doing two things at once, two employees' jobs at once. Okay. January is a big month for you. January. And I don't know what the hold is over you. So I don't know if you're up for a raise. They just gave you a little bit. It might not be huge, but there's something in this way where like if I'm going to be doing several employees' jobs, you better like assist me. Obviously, it's not really the real world, but you are very highly educated, and when it comes to that, why am I doing somebody else's job when they're right in front of me, in a general speaking sense. Um, the 17th is very loud. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 17th. Also, they keep going on to a male figure that I keep looking down on. My ring is being tugged, and now my voice is starting to go. So I do need to acknowledge that there is a male figure that's going, slow down. You are, like he keeps saying, you're the type that won't leave unless you have a job lined up. Completely commend you for that. Within doing that, I'm going to take less pay. But I got to think, two people's jobs, including my own, or go to another job and I'm taking less pay, but I will eventually go up on my chain. So it's kind of a hard place to be in, but you're very good at what you do. You're very intelligent, intellectual. You have this way about you where I don't want to stop what you're doing because you're really good at it. I just don't know if this company is for me, meaning you. I just don't feel it. Um, it's important. Somebody keeps saying walking on sunshine, is that for me? I just saw that in like writing somewhere. Ooh, excuse me. Now my endo's hurting me. Joni, will my business do good this year? You got the Wonder Bread. That reminds me of the Wonder Bread, the colors. Okay. Okay, so you consecutively your business went like this, and now it's kind of like this, and it dipped down a little bit, they're saying. But you do have 2 4s, and I'm feeling that consecutively, so that's good. Not like fourth quarter or anything like that, but it's there. There's a little bit of a dip they show me as I look at the income of what's going out and what's coming in. Um, definitely steady, and I need you to be steady. The first 2 years, it is so important that it's steady. It's like a baby. You know that you've been nurturing it, you've been changing it, you've been crying with it, you've been doing everything that you can to keep it afloat. I am not hurting financially, so keep going with it. Do not stop. Because I know right now it went like this to this to this, then straight, and that's where it's going. We're going straight. We're staying steady. So within this year in general, like by December, as I'm going through tax time and all of that, I'm like, okay, well, I did pull this in. Of course, I spent a lot, but it takes money to make money. And I know you're sick of hearing that. They just told me. But by February, actually, I can pinpoint it, February 20th. So I don't know if you know that date, but February 20th, they keep yelling at me, stating, like, we're good, we're good, we're good. Like, there's more that we just took on. There's more. I know. The stress alone, we need to figure out. We need to figure out. And that's what happens with a company because it's like constant. It's 24/7. It's not just I got to keep it afloat for myself. It's very difficult, but just remember that guideline, okay? Guys, if you're leaving, also make sure you subscribe to goodvibesreadings.com. Every Monday there is an email that goes out of me reading into your whole week. Monday through Friday. Do not you don't have to keep it that way. You can scramble it up. Also, make sure, because I will be sending emails not this weekend, next weekend, regarding opening up. So it is important that you guys do that so you're aware of it. April, you were amazing. Thank you. Uno, please, I'm struggling. Relationship question. If me and Carrie will be together. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Question. If me and Carrie will be together, and if we weren't meant for each other or just be friends, please and thank you. You're very welcome. Okay, April. Okay, so that's yours. Sorry, I want to make sure you can see it. August was a very rough month for you. Very, very rough month. August makes me like want to throw up. Ever go to like ever like hear a song and then you want to like, because it places you exactly where you need to be. Ashley, what is that? I was like, what are you doing? What is that? Virtual hug. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Mama. Don't forget, after this live, I'm going to be commenting under to if I comment under your actual name, please make sure you look out, not under just this live, a couple. So look out tonight and tomorrow all day, and email the email that I send it to you, so then you can get on the mini read live. This weekend I'm going live though, to let you know that the other contest, because I'm behind in August, is set for October. So I know I'm a month behind, but I've been doing a lot of readings, mini and free ones. So I want to make sure that I get you guys as well. And new months, I gotta stick together with everything. Sorry, I apologize, April. Okay, so I've been very distraught with August with you. I feel like it's, and then they throw a cell phone in my face, which is my symbol of communication, and I'm seeing, whoa, like, I go to the phone, I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? So it's not even just messages, it's hello, like, I'm here in front of you. Like, can you sit down and be there for me? Not just act like, or there's some things that are very genuine, don't get me wrong, April, and then other things that I'm like, what is going on? Why is this so hard when I truly love you? I truly love you, and I know vice versa, but August makes me nauseous. Like, I'm extremely upset, as I'm you, and also within your relationship, so it's either you, both, or the other party, but it's too much. Like, this is too much. So I just want to make that clear with you. uh August is sickening, and you can hold on to that. Also keep that with a date, okay? Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant. But August is like, were you guys supposed to go away? Did you go away or were you supposed to go away? I'm like on the fence of this. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Because I feel like, hey, I feel like we were this way and now we're back, then we're this way. So it's just too much. Uh, there we go. I'm struggling recently, split with my ex. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need. Thank you. Because I'm like, I feel like we're this way, then we're this way, then we're. It's too much, and we're adults. You know, you're an adult, they're an adult. Lisa, yes, I answered Toots for that. I kept seeing like a music note, like almost as if there was some writing on it. It's very significant towards you, and it's constant. It's constant. But I almost want to get it like somewhere here. I know that may sound weird, but that's what I can't because I keep getting drawn to that. I apologize, April. So within this, I'm splitting it twice. So I have doubles, and this is why I'm doing this with you twice. August makes me sick, and then you see this and you're like, okay, well, what does this mean? 4 + 4 is 8, which is August or the 8th. So hold that, okay? There is something that it hurts me, genuinely hurts me. We're adults. It's like, why can't we just conversate? Why can't we just communicate with each other? Of course, when I get angry, I'm like, shut the door, but um, then he makes me laugh and then I get mad because he makes me laugh. You, however, hey April Ann, you, however, it hurt. It's too much. It's like there's too much involvement. Um, they're saying headspace is not in the right form, and that's not so much for you. It's for your ex. It's too much. It is too much to hold on to. Um, it's like you're the only one trying to fix everything, and I know you went back 3 times, 3 times in a short amount of time. There is 3 around you and your ex as well, so not just 3 times. It could be 3 years, 3 months. There's something 3 around you guys. Honestly, I don't see any proof lately that tells me that they have grown in a way where they can understand how you feel. You have overcome a lot of obstacles within your own self, and you need to be proud of that. You really do. I don't mean to, talk about your ex in a negative way because they have their own things going on, and you you can't want it more for them. You know what I mean? It has to be a mutual thing. Yes, it's nonstop fighting. I'm so sorry. I really am. But it's like hard for you to cut it off. You know what I mean? He's still cheating. You gotta cut it off. You gotta cut it off, April, because I don't want you any more tarnished or hurt than you already are. Really. And again, that's where the phone comes in. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is what you're doing? We're adults. I don't need this. I don't need this at all. I need somebody to open the door for me. Like, what happened to that? Um Actually, my husband does that. He gets stopped all the time for people are like, "Man, don't do that nowadays. Good for you." I'm like, yeah, I'm used to it. I'm really not, but he's a good egg. Well, the confusion with Carrie, that's okay. Confusion is confusion, right? That's okay. However, leap for it. Leap for it. Give yourself a break. You gotta give yourself time. Give yourself a break. Break it down in those feelings. Do I get giddy? Do I get butterflies? Do I get tingles? Like, you guys know what tingles is, right? Do you get those tingles? It's important. It's really important. So within that, I just want to make sure from the bottom of my heart to yours, I can feel it. And it's important that you strive for that. Try it out. Carrie knows this is different. This feels new. I don't know really what it is, but it feels different and new. Go for it. Go for it. And watch how you blossom as an adult. That's what this is, growth. Growth. We're always growing. I'm 35 years old. We always are growing, and we continue to grow no matter what. So you need to go for that, but dissect the feelings. Don't be afraid of like, I don't know, Carrie's down with this. You're good. You're good. You are good. Colleen, Uno, can I please have a health scan? I also filled out paperwork for weight loss surgery. Will it be approved? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna do Kali. I keep hearing Kali. Also, there's something maternal around you that's very strong right now. Ooh, where are you? Pretty cool deck you got. Okay, so they're saying the doctor had conversations with you over the surgery. Look, you're approved for it. Your insurance is proving for it, and also your doctor made you start certain things already. They're saying that you've already proved to the doctor. So good for you. Good for you. It's for your own health. Honestly, when I do a health scan, I do have high blood pressure. There is diabetes around, so whether that's within your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family that is living, there is diabetes because both my hands are going. My right is really bad. Also, the bottom of my foot is it almost feels like neuropathy pain. So this will ease a lot of it. A lot of it. So the wild card is first going to the doctors and go, do I think I'm scared of this surgery? Is everything gonna be okay? Colleen, you got this. Is the paperwork gonna go through? They're gonna take that gamble on me? 1,000% they will. 1,000%. And within months, you're gonna be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I do it sooner? You have such a great support system. Colleen, you are so very grateful for this support system. Really, so grateful. Um, they keep saying two passings back to back, two passings back to back. Um, and you've had a scare, not saying passing wise, but you've had a scare as well. Sorry, I keep hearing like Jane or Jan, like Jan. Hold on, Jan or Jane. I just want to make that clear. I'm not worried. Keep it within your immediate family living or in the physical world or loved ones on the other side. But it is important because I keep hearing that name. That could be within your family. It could be a nurse. It could be a doctor, a practitioner. And there's something with that name I need to make sure you hold on to, okay? And I do this constantly with everybody. And I'm like, I know it's annoying. And then sure enough, they're like, look what I found. This is what it's important. It really is. Um, I am so happy for you. I really am. I hear at the end of this month, I hear something. And I know that might scare you. It might not be this month, but I hear something at this end of this month. They said originally to take a month, and I'm there. I'm there. So the end, like this month ending wise, I would pull out my phone. However, the last time I did that, they muted my video. So I'm not trying to do that. Can I look at my calendar here? I want to look at my calendar. Hold on. Where did I go? I know you guys can see me, and I can't see you. Hold on, I can't see you. I can't see you guys. Hold on. Where'd you go? Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, am I back? I don't understand what's going on. Sorry, guys. I can't see you. I'm getting back on. It says, in a few minutes, StreamYard will lose access to your Facebook account. Don't worry, we got you covered. Reconnect. Click here to reconnect your destination. Bear with me. Bear with me. What happened here? Oh, I'm on? I'm still on. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you could see me. I know I'm all over the place. It says it's about to shut me down, Facebook, but they got me covered, so I came back on. Sorry. We're invincible. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you guys are on. I have no idea. Um, but with that surgery, hi Pat. I just want to make that clear. You know what I mean? You got this. You got this. And it's important. It really is. But I was trying to get on my calendar and it knocked me off. So that's for you, Kali. That's for you. The 20th. I'm stuck on the 20th. Okay, so there's something with September 20th. Please hold that date. As guides and loved ones, don't steer me wrong on dates. I do thank you guys so much. I want to hustle out of here just in case it does cut off so then everybody can go back to it. You all have an amazing weekend. Please check your Facebooks, okay, over the weekend so then you know I have a couple more slots to fill for Sunday's mini session reads. So I do want to thank all of you that have sent stars. Thank you so very much. Thank you, everybody has spread the love. It means so much to me because without you guys, I would be unable to spread and not be able to spread the love and share my gift with all of you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to. And I thank you guys for that. Anybody that's new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Definitely go down below where it says goodvibesreadings.com. Go to Vibe Tribers, subscribe. That way you get an email every Monday. I open not this weekend, the following weekend, which you always get emails involving that as well. You're the first ones to know. I don't go on any platforms to alert you. It's all through email. So you're the first one to know that way. If you're on Facebook, go to Goodvibes Cosentino, hit like and follow. That way you get notifications when I go live. Also, we have a private group where everybody shows their validations and photos and objects. It might not be right away, but when it does, we had a couple this week, and every date were right on target, and that's exactly what I love sharing with everybody else. So thank you very much for that as well. That is a private group, so definitely sign up to that, and YouTube so you get more clear viewing of that. Okay, like I'm on both right now, and it looks much like crystal clear on there. I feel like you can see a pimple, honestly, if I was to do this. So within that, I will see you guys Tuesday. That's right, I'm back at it. Tuesday. And then we're gonna get for this month's winners. We're gonna do. Remember, I always have one winner, but then the mini sessions now, which is up to 12 people in a mini session room. So make sure you save at least an hour and a half, so then everybody can have a chance. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful night. Dawn Lehman, thank you so much for hanging in and being the best that you are. I really appreciate it. All my Vibe Tribers, you're amazing. Everybody new, welcome. Love you guys so much. Have a safe, happy weekend. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Show some hearts on the side. Much love, guys.